I'm Pierre Bayurel, I'm the Director General of Mercator Ocean International. And as you know, the United Nations proclaimed the decade of ocean science for a sustainable development. And in this context, ocean prediction, which is what we do at Mercator Ocean, will play really a critical role to gather observations, modeling capacity, and build products to reach the users. So this is what we want to do, to have an ocean prediction decade collaborative centers to help the IOC, Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission of UNESCO, to coordinate these actions within this decade. So the great thing is that we will welcome in Lisbon for the first time in Europe the United Nations Conference for the Ocean. And at these occasions we will announce, the IOC of UNESCO will announce the launch of this Ocean Prediction Decade Collaborative Center. So it's a great occasion to tell to the world and our colleagues, scientists, policymakers, all the stakeholders that we will have this coordination capacity for ocean prediction. So the reason why we are doing this Ocean Prediction Decade Collaborative Center, the reason why I have decided to really engage Mercator Ocean International in this action is the fact that ocean, of course the ocean is important, but we have this need to build a consistent description of the ocean, three-dimensional, four-dimensional, and really gather all the knowledge we have in a digital ocean that can be shared with everyone. So this is what we will do and coordinate all actions with entities that are far from where we are today and build an ocean prediction community worldwide. This science to policy interface, this is exactly the place where we have the scientists and policymakers, where they meet and where they share the information. We want, with this ocean prediction decade collaborative centers, to gather the knowledge from our community worldwide, federate, build together something and fill this dynamic center where we can put together what is necessary to really build this sustained ocean that is this UN decade about.
Our ocean is vital for human well-being. The future of humanity strongly depends on the ocean's health and on our ability to monitor it. Did you know that the Copernicus Marine Services mission is to monitor the ocean? We provide 4D regular, authoritative, quality-assured information about the ocean, available for free and accessible from anywhere in the world. We distribute data from on-site buoys and satellites and from the latest science models in order to know more about the past, current and future state of the blue, white and green ocean. We make ocean data available that can be used to create applications for a wide range of actors in both the public and private sectors. We also support EU policies and international legal commitments related to ocean governance, catering to the needs of society at large. But you know what? We're not just a data provider. We also offer a large range of services for our users. Because our mission is to empower all users, from scientists to policy managers to private companies, who want to drive the blue economy and scientific innovation. We are there to support you anytime, anywhere, thanks to a dedicated help desk team, a chatbot, FAQs, a collaborative forum, and tutorial videos at your service. We organize events, webinars, and online training sessions to share scientific knowledge and promote sustainable ocean initiatives. And we continuously collect feedback from our users. We know one thing for sure: we need you. We need you to make the right decisions for the future. For a blue-green deal, a healthy ocean, a healthy planet, healthy people.
Wekeo's offer is threefold. First, it offers in a harmonized and seamless way access to Copernicus data and information such as satellite data, ranging from L1 plus processing levels such as Sentinel-123 and also data from Copernicus contributing missions. Data and information from the Copernicus services such as the marine, atmosphere, land and climate services. In situ data and model outputs covering the past, present and future of our Earth environment. Wekeo also offers processing capabilities and tools based on standard cloud technologies, allowing you to render your own services and promote them. Infrastructure, platform and software as a service are available, including ready-to-use virtual machine pre-configured for data access and standard tools such as Snap, QGIS and development tools for Python or R. The third strongest set of Wekeo is the user support capitalizing on EUMETSAT, ECMWF and Mercator Ocean's recognized long-standing experience in training and education.
Sargassum, a genus of brown pelagic algae, over 300 species strong, prevalent across the Atlantic Ocean. This floating habitat nourishes marine life, harbours loggerhead sea turtles and serves as a critical nursery for vital fish species. Once confined to the Sargasso Sea, since 2011, unprecedented massive strandings of sargassum have occurred along the shorelines of the tropical Atlantic. In 2022 alone, a historic 24.2 metric tonnes of sargassum washed ashore, bringing challenges to marine ecosystems and coastal communities. These shorebound accumulations end up on beaches in the Caribbean, Americas and West Africa, where their impact is far-reaching, from smothering marine life and habitats to harming public health, tourism and transport. Through Earth observation, we can better detect sargassum and predict and forecast its movement and influxes. Thanks to the European Copernicus Earth Observation Programme, as well as others, there has been significant progress in the global satellite detection of floating sargassum. In fact, the Sargassum Information Hub, a central sargassum information point supported by GeoBlue Planet and other partners, provides information and data for monitoring and forecasting tools, dedicated regional country pages, initiatives and more to support early warning and inform mitigation and adaptation strategies. From short-term forecasts to wide-ranging outlook bulletins, protocols and guidelines for sargassum management, these tools empower decision-making in key sectors like fisheries, tourism and public health. However, more work is needed to bridge existing data gaps. Multidisciplinary research collaborations and scaling up in-situ observation networks are essential to improving sargassum monitoring and forecasting capabilities. By bolstering global efforts and sharing best practices, we can secure our oceans and communities. Together, we can protect our marine ecosystems and build a sustainable future for our oceans and humanity.
Oceans cover over 70% of our planet, sustaining vast and complex marine ecosystems and supporting billions of people. We need to know how our oceans are changing to protect and preserve them for future generations. The European Union, under its mission Restore Our Ocean and Waters, is developing a digital twin of the ocean, a digital replica, to help us understand and predict the impacts of human pressures and climate change. This powerful tool draws on Europe's advanced data resources, providing access to data from assets like the European Marine Observation and Data Network and Copernicus, the European Earth Observation Programme. The digital twin ocean feeds this data into state-of-the-art artificial intelligence and computer models to simulate oceans under different environmental scenarios, building a digital replica that illuminates our ocean's past, present and future, and fosters new links between science, business and society. Policymakers in European member states will have countless possibilities at their fingertips. They will be able to investigate specific what-if scenarios, identify environmental problems, and decide on the best course of action to mitigate harmful events such as pollution or provide risk assessment of coastal flooding. European researchers will also work together in a single digital environment, tackling issues such as the impact of ocean acidification on marine ecosystems and more. In this way, the digital twin ocean is revolutionizing science by bringing together previously separate research fields. This integration goes beyond sea and ocean data, combining atmospheric, geological, and population information to generate real-world practical applications. Imagine a coastal zone manager who, together with a blue energy business, wants to install new ocean wind farms. Using the digital twin ocean, they can use data on the ocean currents and wind patterns, as well as the shape of the ocean floor, to pinpoint the best locations for this new marine infrastructure. Or when setting up new aquaculture sites, the digital twin ocean can provide data on ocean currents, nutrient hotspots, and fish farm waste to find the right location for their farms. In these scenarios, it can even take into account the impacts of climate change, such as marine heat waves and altered wind patterns, to find the best locations over the long term. The EU's digital twin ocean is transforming ocean knowledge into practical benefits for all its citizens, strengthening its research, supporting a sustainable economy, and preserving the health of our shared ocean. Learn more about how the European digital twin ocean and the mission Restore Our Ocean and Waters can benefit you and our planet.